was there a big market at the time for coffee in that
No,
early?
it was really not. People at that time, 2005, 2006, even though Starbucks had really been doing it for 8 or 9 years,
Hmm.
they had, like you said, they struggled. Everyone was still saying China's a tea nation. People aren't
Hmm.
going to drink coffee. They don't like it. It's not them. They drink tea. But then when you actually saw what the younger consumers did, like they weren't drinking tea in the first place. They were drinking Coca-Cola and
Hmm.
other products. But like you'd see the one or two, or at that time there was a handful of Starbucks in Shanghai, but not a lot.
Hmm.
But the line was out the door, and it was
Mm.
like, okay, something's not lining up. Now, Starbucks hadn't figured out how to do that at scale, but it was clear that they'd really hit something in the
Mhm.
China market. And it really was never, even to this day, I still don't think it's about the consumer taste. Like, I don't think Chinese love coffee like
Coffee.
in the
Yeah.
Western countries.
Yeah.
It's the experience behind it. It's about
Yeah.
having, at first, I think it was more the Western experience. Now I think it's just the modern experience.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
one of the big things was, and I think Starbucks captured this later,
Hmm.
but they kind of fell into this. They built bigger stores. It was more like an
Hmm.
extension of the living room for the Chinese consumer, where apartment dwelling and living in skyscrapers, you couldn't really just have people over as easily. And so the coffee shop, and really Starbucks was the best at this, was really an extension of that living room where they
Hmm.
could have a business meeting, they could meet friends, something that they could do outside of what really didn't work either at a bar or karaoke or at a restaurant. It was not as easy to do that as it was to really do that at a coffee shop.